The provincial government introduced Bill 151 on Thursday. It follows up on a promise made by Premier Scott Moe last month to forgo paying carbon tax collected by Sask Energy to Ottawa on January 1st, unless the federal government exempts all forms of home heating from its carbon pricing system.
This certainly is not a stunt. We take it very seriously. The whole of government takes this very seriously.
The bill includes clauses that transfer legal responsibility for the decision not to remit carbon tax from Sask Energy executives and the Crown Corporation to Duncan. He says he has retained legal counsel in case he's found in violation of the Greenhouse Gas Pollution Pricing Act. Failing to follow the act can result in fines and potentially jail time.
In the event that the government does make the decision to ultimately not remit, that this will not be borne by officials or board members at Sask Energy. This will be a government decision, and that any potential consequences will not be borne by them. They will be borne by me as minister.
The opposition NDP is calling for the government to pause the provincial fuel tax for 6 months. It says that would save the average family $350. Duncan says Sask Energy not collecting carbon tax starting in January would save the average family $400 next year.
My understanding is that for the average citizen, this would provide a greater financial relief in terms of seeing a reduction in a removal of the carbon tax from their Sask Energy bill. So we certainly think that this is one of the measures that we can take as a government, that the federal government should take for all Canadians to provide some affordability relief.
The federal government has exempted home heating oil from the carbon tax for a period of 3 years. It's primarily used in Atlantic Canada. Duncan says he is hopeful the federal government will decide to exempt all forms of home heating from the tax across the country. The Prime Minister and his cabinet ministers have remained steadfast that they do not plan to offer any further exemptions. Adam Hunter, CBC News, Regina.